Feeling like a boss and staring at the stars. It doesn't matter the cost, 'cause everybody wants to be famous. I'm calling the shots, so see you over a bar. It doesn't matter the cost. Seems like everybody wants to.
Hey, Shanique, do you know? Never mind. I'll just go ask someone else. You have fun.
Good morning, Longhorns. I'm Jayla Carmouche, and welcome back to JFD TV for Friday, November 2nd. For the top story this week, Dobie Aquatics took a field trip to the beach supporting a good cause towards the environment. Here's News Director Kristlyn Garcia with a closer look.
What was the significance of the recent field trip?
This last week, we went to Galveston, we went to East Beach, and we did a beach cleanup, which is something that the community does, pretty, locally around the year. They'll do it, but it was just something that I wanted the students to be able to participate in.
What would you want the students to learn from the beach cleanup?
I just want them to learn that they have an impact, everything that they do every day, based on what they buy at a store, whether they use a plastic bag or use a reusable container for water, it has an impact, and that they can actually change their behavior and change their environment.
For more information on future aquatics field trips, make sure to visit room 327. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Kristlyn Garcia.
It's a busy season for Color Guard. Reporters Jalen Hill and Carissa Avila got a chance to catch up with the team.
How do you plan to prepare for the Winter Guard?
We plan on preparing by focusing more on our body, really learning new technique, trying to be clean as possible.
What do you expect this year from your team?
I expect a tremendous amount from my team this year. Every year that I've been here, the teams have gotten better and stronger, and this year's team is no exception, and they have been here since May, ready to practice, ready to perform, ready for everything, and I'm very proud of all the teams that have come through Dobie, and I'm ready for this team to do what I think that Dobie's been able to do, that should be able to do for the last couple of years.
Let's wish our Color Guard the best as they transition into the winter season. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Chris Avila.
Now, here's sports. Your Longhorn sports support starts now. Our football team had an outstanding blowout against Sam Rayburn. Reporter Janelle Arauz has all the highlights.
Chris Morris rushed 5 times for 103 yards with 2 touchdowns. Darius Hale had 6 carries for 111 yards with 2 touchdowns. Dontavian Crosby had 10 carries for 111 yards, and Cameron Guy also had 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing and 1 receiving.
With this win, the team is now 5-3. How do you feel moving forward?
I feel great. We came out here and accomplished our goals, and next week we got a good opponent up going against us, and we're fighting for a first-round playoff spot.
What influenced the team throughout the whole game to stay strong?
Just the environment of going to playoffs again.
What role did you play to get the win?
Just be part of the team, play with the best of my heart, and just had to do what I had to do, and just get ready for the next game, and that will be against Soho, and do the same thing.
Make sure to come out to support our Longhorns tonight against South Houston at 7 at Veterans Stadium. Reporting for JFD-TV, I'm Janelle Arauz.
Reporter Janelle Gonzalez wanted to find out how supportive our crowd really is.
Keep a gold chain on my neck, fly as a jet. Boy, better treat me with respect. Keep a gold chain on my neck, fly as a jet. Boy, better treat me with respect. Keep a gold chain on my neck, fly as a jet. Boy, better treat me with respect. Keep a gold chain on my neck.
Can you give a shout out to number 74, Michael Scott?
Shout out to number 74, Michael Scott. Let's get this bread. Shout out to you, number 74, Michael Scott. You're the bomb.
Hey, you're doing good. Keep up the good work. Keep pushing.
Can you give a shout out to number 26, Ned Flanders?
Shout out to Ned Flanders, that's my boy. You know, since day one, you know, we've been strong. You feel me?
Hey, good job, man. Keep on doing your hard work and stuff.
Can you give a shout out to number 26, Ian Gallagher?
You're doing great. Just keep putting in the work. Like, you got this. Season's almost over. Keep pushing.
Ian Gallagher. I don't think he plays for Dobie.
Would you like to give a shout out to number 48, Steve Smith?
Yeah, I see you out there cutting up. You know, keep up the good work.
Yeah, you're doing good out there. Don't let nobody stop you.
Great job, 48. You're doing an amazing job. Steve, you're doing great.
Looks like we have a supportive crowd. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Janelle Gonzalez.
Before the big game tonight, production manager Rocio Jimenez caught up with some people who wished our football team good luck.
They're sitting in their locker room right now telling them that they got this game. They don't.
Will you hold the line when every one of them is giving up and giving in? Tell me, in this house of mine. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural. Living your life, gotta grow. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural.
Why is it important for everybody to come out and show support tonight?
Well, I personally am tired of seeing South Houston in the playoffs. I want to see Dobie back in the playoffs, and that's why it's extremely important to win this game.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, there's playoff implications with the team that wins, moving in all likelihood, moving on to the playoffs. And then South Houston has just become a rivalry, if you will, for Dobie and athletics, and so we're just really excited about tonight's game and hope that everybody gets out there and supports those Longhorns on the field.
Yeah, guys, just keep up the good work. You've been working super hard. You've had a great year, and just keep strong these last couple of weeks and go take care of business.
For 48 minutes, play your guts out from snap to whistle, and good things will happen.
Make sure to come support our football boys as they take on South Houston at Veterans Stadium at 7. Reporting for JFT TV, I'm Rocio Jimenez.
Our volleyball team made the playoffs this year. Reporter Seven Roy captured it all.
Our Lady Longhorns competed in the playoffs against Deer Park and won 1 out of 4 sets. Despite the loss, what are some things you think you can use for next season?
We only lost 5 seniors, so we have the majority of our roster coming back, and just to feel that playoff atmosphere, I'm hoping that it'll make them hungry to work even harder. All the people in the stands, and especially our younger kids in the stands, make them hungry to want to be on that floor. But just to see all the Dobie pride that we saw at the game Tuesday night was I felt very blessed. And I know our girls appreciated it, and it's one of the best games that we've played all season.
Make sure to support our Dobie volleyball team for their successful season. Reported for JFD TV, I'm Seven Roy.
Dobie's swim team has been working hard preparing for their upcoming district meets. Here's reporter Akapo Pumpich and Baltimore Rodriguez with more.
Our Dobie swim team has been practicing hard all season. I got the chance to see how things are going. How has the season been going so far?
So far, it's going pretty well. We've had a couple of meets already where we swam against multiple schools, just kind of like engage where we're at within the district and the region as well too. And a lot of hard work, a lot of practice. I mean, with swim, it's a 2-semester sport, so it's definitely a grind early in the mornings. So far the kids have been showing up, working hard, and that's all we can ask for is just working hard and then just dropping times throughout each meet.
Has the team improved since the last swim meet?
I think we have a lot of new swimmers this year, so it's just getting them in the water and teaching them the different strokes and preparing them for the upcoming swim meets.
Be sure to continue to support our swim team throughout the season. Reporting for JD TV, I'm Baltimore Rodriguez.
Now back to Jayla in the studio.
Thanks, Shanique. It's a new year with new movies. Here's news director Jonathan Brown and sports director Shanique Brown with a closer look.
Welcome back to Trailered.
It's the start of a new month, and with that brings new movies.
We're here bringing you the top 5 upcoming films. To start this list off, we bring you Creed 2, starring Michael B. Jordan playing the son of Apollo Creed, seeking vengeance against Ivan Drago's son Victor with the help from Rocky Balboa.
For the second movie, we venture into the wizarding world of Fantastic Beasts 2, in which the main protagonist Newt seeks help from Albus Dumbledore, both attempting to stop the tyranny arising within Hogwarts.
I can't move against Grindelwald. It has to be you.
If you're looking for a flashback to the past, the Fowl, as well as Grumpy Grinch, returns with his sidekick Max. In his pursuit for peace and quiet, he hatches a scheme to silence Whoville's jolly Christmas spirit.
Today, we will do mean things, and we will do them in style. Oh, hello. Happy holidays.
Rock and roll has always been a favorite music genre, and that's just what Bohemian Rhapsody will bring. This movie introduces each band member from the iconic band Queen, explaining their origins as well as the greatest performance in rock history.
Last but not least, a kid-friendly movie that the family will enjoy.
Wreck-It Ralph returns to theaters, accidentally breaking the internet in the process.
Ralph, what is it you're trying to say?
We're going to the internet.
What?
We hope you all enjoyed these 5 upcoming films. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Jonathan Brown.
And I'm Shanique Brown.
That's all for this week's show. To watch past episodes, make sure to stay tuned on YouTube and SchoolTube and follow us on Twitter at JFD_TV for our latest updates. And now, a look back at Red Ribbon Week.